Whatever you can do is worth doing. Matthew 25, verse 40. And the king will reply to them, truly I tell you, in so far as you did it for one of the least in the estimation of men, my brethren, you did it for me. When we look at the needs in the world today, they are staggering. You may be thinking, what I can do won't even make a dent in the problems that we have in the world today. I know how you feel because I once felt the same way. But if we're all thinking that way, nobody will do anything and nothing will ever change. Although our individual efforts may not solve the problems, together we can make a major difference. God won't hold us accountable for what we cannot do, but he will hold us accountable for the things that we can do. I had recently returned from a trip to India and was at the gym when a woman I often see there asked me if I really believed that all the effort required for these trips was solving anything, since millions would still be starving no matter how we fed them. I shared with her what God placed in my heart, something that forever settled the issue for me. If you and I were hungry because we hadn't eaten in 3 days and someone offered us a meal that would alleviate the pain in our stomachs for a day, would we take it and be glad to have it? Of course we would. And so are the people we help. We're able to set up ongoing programs for many of them, but there will always be those we can help only once or twice. Still, I know those outreaches are worth doing. If we give one hungry child one meal, it is worth doing. If we can help one person go without pain for one day, it is worth doing. I have resolved to always do what I can do and to remember what God said to me. If you can only relieve someone's pain one time for 1 hour, it is still worth doing. Trust in him. Has God planted an area or a desire in your heart to help others in a very specific way? Trust that whatever you can do is worth doing. Don't let the magnitude of the problem overwhelm you. God will show you what you can do. Trust him when he says and what he tries to explain to you that you need to do in order to make a difference in this world. And when you know that he's asking you to do something, I'm going to ask you personally, and this person in this book is going to ask you to act. Take care.